Alright, what is going on YouTube? Today we got a match against, or we don't have a match against anybody. We're watching a match between Colby Jax 54 and TS Edward. I think they're both above 1450 at least. And player on the right is going to be going first, and he's thinking well, he's going to get the tour guide, and no response from Edward, so he's going to be able to get a Singin or another tour guide from his deck, and that is going to be pretty good for him. He's able to XZ first turn. And no Maxi, no Veiler, so he's free to do whatever he wants. And he's going to shuffle the deck again. That's kind of weird. Viewing an extra deck, let's see what he goes for. Probably going to go for first turns, that means, because that's what people do with Tour Guide first turn. And he's going to set one back row, another back row. Wow, he's really defensive. He's going to go for Golden Sarcophagus. That's an interesting play. And he's actually going to get Rabbit. I don't know why you would go for Rabbit when you see he could have got Leviair and then gotten the Rabbit and could have gotten Lagia, and that would have been really good for him. But instead, that's not going to be that helpful against him. So our player in blue is going to be using Power Duality, and he's going to get, let's see what he gets. He's going to get Geki Break. That's a pretty interesting card. I don't really see it being used a lot. So that's really interesting. So I'm gonna shuffle the deck, and let's see what he's gonna get, because he's obviously playing Inzektors now because I saw the Centipede, and he's just gonna summon Centipede, and that is gonna get bottomless. So he probably had Hornet in his hand ready to be used, because otherwise he wouldn't just summon it out of the blue, since he doesn't really have a Hornet in the grave, and pretty much every play with Inzektors revolves around Hornet. So he's just going to set one card to end his turn, and that's one turn for the Golden Sarcophagus, so we will be able to get a Rabbit next turn, unless a Leviair is gone from our player in the blue, so he would be able to get the Rabbit before our player in the red does. So let's see what happens. So he's going to summon Armageddon Knight so he can put an Inzektor Hornet in the grave. Let's see if there's a response. Oh, nope. So Hornet will be going to the grave. Wow, he's gonna put the Dragonfly in the grave instead of Hornet. That's interesting. He has Call of the Haunted, so he's gonna be able to get the Dragonfly. So I guess he doesn't have a Dragonfly in his hand. He actually has Hornet. So Torrential Tribute is gonna be activated. So that is gonna be pretty devastating for a player in the blue. And let's see what else he. Oh, he's gonna go for a Monster Reborn, and Monster Reborn, the Dragonfly, and wow, he's gonna go for the Solemn Judgment, pay half his life. That's gonna suck a lot, because he is gonna be able to get the Rabbit next turn, and that's gonna deal a lot of damage to his life points. Unless yeah, why would you set a card when Zen Mains has to destroy a card on the field? So he's going to destroy the D prison, and now the Rabbit is going to come back, and he's going to deal a lot of damage, because 1900, 1900, and 15 from the what's it called, Sabersaurus, unless he gets Cabalzals or whatever it's called. So he's going to go 15, 19, 19, 38, 53, and he has 65, so he's going to be at 1200. So, is there going to be a Gores? No, not at all. If he had Gores, that would have been really good for our player in the blue, because DinoRabbits don't really have a lot of options against Gores, because he already used a lot of his trap cards to get rid of the Inzektor play. So let's see what happens with the player in the blue, see if, what type of cards he's going to go for. So he has to bait out something to get rid of the Lagia, whatever it's called, XZ pieces. I forget what it's called. Whatever it's called. He's gonna go for Pokemon, and he's gonna allow it. That's really weird. Why would you just negate it? Because now all he needs is something with over 2000 attack. I mean, even though that's not easy to get, that's still difficult. But that's gonna suck for our player in the blue, because instead of a Centipede, he has a Hornet, and he's not going to be able to plus off it because Hornet is not going to be able to special summon anything, and he is going to be able to get rid of the Lagia. So either way, if he did negate the Book of Moon, he was still going to be able to he was still going to be destroyed regardless. So I guess that was his thinking, but I don't know. If he had Cyber Dragon, actually, yeah, if he had Cyber Dragon, he won't be able to get over Lagia. So I don't really understand. I mean, I guess Inzektors don't run Lagia. So let's see what happens with her. Wow, top decking Mind Control. And that's pretty much just going to win it for our player in the red, because he's just going to be able to attack directly with Zen means. And that's going to be the game. Top deck King, our player in the red. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.